Hello everyone, Cinema Freak here, and
I'm Tenacious Creator.
that's right. So I guess what happened today, or yesterday, depending on whether or not this video releases today or tomorrow, or whenever,
Or last year.
or last decade. Um, yeah, so the Academy Awards 2022 nominations have been announced, and
We're gonna be talking over them
oh
because
god.
this is a joke. Alright, but
But,
let's
like,
save
we'll
it.
get to that, we'll get to that.
Alright, we're gonna start off with the nominations for Best Picture.
Alright, and just, okay, disclaimer, we have not seen all of these movies. That's never gonna happen
Because we're basic. All we see is like Marvel and like
But
Disney
even
movies.
still, like, I think this year we did our best to, like, actually watch, like, these kinds of movies, and we're getting better
Yeah.
at that. It's not like a few years ago, but yeah, it's not always gonna be all of them, and I'm
we
probably
went
not
through a character development or an arc.
an arc development. So,
But,
yeah.
the first one we got is Belfast, and I don't know if these are the directors or not.
These are mostly I think it's the producers mostly, which can sometimes be the director. But Belfast was made by Kenneth Branagh, and I believe his last movie was Artemis Fowl.
Oh.
So I'll give this a chance, but I don't think it's gonna forgive him for that.
And then we got Coda.
I just heard of this movie,
Same here.
so
Yeah, we can't talk about it. And then we got Don't Look Up, directed by Adam McKay. And
Alright.
we'll save that for the end.
yeah, we're just listening to them for right now.
We also got Drive My Car. I don't know who it's.
I think
Okay,
that's
we're just gonna ignore who directed it
That's
because, like,
foreign,
I
I
don't,
believe.
I don't know most of these people. And then we got Dune.
Dune.
The Dune agenda.
The Dune, yeah.
And then we got King Richard. And
Yeah,
then
I have no interest, but okay.
we have Licorice Pizza.
Hey!
Yay! And then Nightmare Alley.
Which, okay, fine, but like,
And then we got The Power of the Dog.
yeah, Power of the Dog, and
West Side Story. Teen Beach
Alright.
movie.
so we're not really listing our opinions right now, but like,
Well,
well,
I guess we should. Like,
Yeah, okay.
let's talk about this, and we can give our thoughts.
so let's go back down the list. So, I guess Don't Look Up is the next one you actually seen.
Okay, what the fuck? Like, excuse my language, but what the fuck?
Now, look, I think I literally said this before we started, but even if this movie was good, at least in our eyes, this isn't the kind of movie that gets nominated for Best Picture, and it's
It's
just
a
weird.
comedy.
Yeah, but like, as far as comedies go, there's like comedies that make sense to get nominated and ones that just don't.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, there's comedies like Jerry Maguire that make sense to be nominated
Maguire?
for Best Picture, but like something like anything by Adam McKay, like Anchorman or The Nice Guys, or wait, what's that called? The Other Guys, that's right. The Nice
Alright,
Guys is the good
nice.
one. Yeah, I don't know. And I haven't seen Vice yet, but like I heard that's kind of like a similar problem. It's just both like this movie is just trying like way too hard on its message, and it's like it forgets to kind of be funny sometimes, and just like I don't know. There's better ways of like having like some sort of message in a comedy film without it like being bloated. Like,
And here's where you list an example.
all right, I guess like Election I saw recently. Like the movie's sort of like a critique of democracy, but like it's done in an actual like fun and entertaining way, and it doesn't drive itself off of that like critique. It's like it's more focused on like the movie itself and not just trying to say something. So that's like I don't know, that's what this movie suffered from in my opinion.
So, now, I don't think you know this, or the audience. The audience will definitely know later on, but like, oh boy, this ain't the first time we're gonna see Don't Look Up, and it certainly won't be the last.
Yeah.
So, which one do you think should win? Like, even though it probably won't win, what's your prediction?
Okay, that's another thing we're gonna do here. We're gonna have our number one pick and our prediction. They're sometimes gonna be the same and sometimes mostly not.
So, I think... Oh, I'm actually gonna say it. I think King Richard might win, or The Power of the Dog. Do
Yeah.
I want it to win? No.
But you haven't seen the movies either, so of course you won't want it to win.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
But that's just like going off of like, I don't know, the Oscars, I guess. But personally, I want Licorice Pizza to win because like, I don't know, I didn't enjoy Nightmare Alley that much. It fell a little bit off for me, and like, I didn't like it as much. Dune is good, but I just prefer Licorice Pizza, and I haven't seen the others. And Don't Look Up is, ugh. What?
Alright, so I'm a little bit more invested in this sort of thing. So, like, if I was going to say my number one prediction, it's likely to be Power of the Dog. I just, like, I don't know, it's just getting a lot of the praise, and it just feels like that one that will get it. Even though, like, I think it's good, it just didn't really drive me into it. It probably needs a rewatch, but I don't know. It doesn't work for everyone, and I think it's good, but whatever. For what I want to win, it's between Dune and Licorice Pizza, but I'm leaning more towards Licorice Pizza. Like, it is probably my favorite movie of the year, for sure. But like, yeah, I obviously wouldn't expect it to win. It's just not that kind of movie. But I don't know. I'm great. I've become like a huge PTA fan over this past year. And
Because of Boogie Nights.
yeah, we can thank that. And yeah, I love. I love it. But like Dune is also up there, and I don't know. But yeah, for like other films, I've seen West Side Story, even though he hasn't. But it's
They haven't.
it's great. Like, I mean, I really loved it. But Nightmare Alley was also just good in my opinion. But
So, do you think West Side Story has a chance of winning or no?
I like. And I really do mean I think Power of the Dog is going to win. It
No,
just
but like
will
for
get there.
for the ones you want to win, like you said, Dune and Licorice Pizza.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't mind it winning, but it's just definitely not. Like, I would be a little off about it. So yeah.
We're moving on to directing the
Where's
nominations.
Dune?
Okay, so
Where is it?
and Tick Tick Boom. Okay, So-
okay.
yeah, spoilers. Sorry. These are the nominations for Best Directing: Belfast, directed by Kenneth Branagh; Drive My Car, directed by Ryusuke Hamaguchi; Licorice Pizza, directed by Paul Thomas Anderson; The Power of the Dog, directed by James Campion, or Champ. I don't know.
Champion.
And A West Side Story, directed by Steven Spielberg. Now, Tick Tick Boom got snubbed, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like the idea of Lin-Manuel Miranda getting a nomination for directing, but it's almost earned. But, well,
it's
actually,
just too good for the Oscars.
I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at these and, like, I think directing-wise, well, I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing about, like, directing. So obviously, as I said, Dune's not getting it, and Dune was like the only way it really could win Best Picture if it got directing. And just putting this out there now, this has never been like confirmed, but like it's literally true based off of what I've always seen. A movie has to either win screenplay or directing or both to win Best Picture. So like, yeah, that's why I'm also like leaning towards Power of the Dog to win directing as well, along with picture. Even though I don't really want it, but
So
Yeah.
I have only seen one out of the 5 movies on this list. I wish I could have seen West Side Story, and I'm too lazy to see The Power of the Dog. But yeah, I'm just gonna say Licorice Pizza is the one that I want to win, but the one that's probably gonna win is The Power of the Dog.
yeah, I think same with Licorice Pizza. I mean, it's like it's not one of the most like, man, I don't even use like the right word. It's like,
Amazingness? No.
yeah,
It's
like
still good.
it's again, it's a laid back film, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't say like the directing is. There's not like moments where it's like, I don't know, like all things considered, it's like his PTA's simplest directed film, and I wouldn't say like if I
But,
couldn't
like-
see this winning over like literally any of his other films.
But sometimes simple is like really good, and I feel like that's what PTA accomplishes with Licorice Pizza. But
Yeah, and I think like with Steven Spielberg doing West Side Story, like that's definitely like
a contender.
yeah, it's I mean the directing is definitely up, and it's like his first musical too, but like especially as a musical, I think it's like right up there with La La Land to be honest, and that won Best Directing. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think I mean, it has a shot, but it's probably gonna be Power of the Dog, because like the Oscars are second on that movie's dick right now. So all right, Best Actress in a Leading Role. We're gonna be honest, neither of us have watched any of the movies on here.
I think Spencer is on like HBO Max and Hulu. I might want to watch that, but like
Yeah, I plan on
know.
watching that too, because like I've yet to really see one of like the good performances by Kristen Stewart. So
outside of Fargo, or is it Argo?
that's not her. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Oh.
like, yeah,
Um,
I think I'll give it a chance because I heard she's like really good, and I'm
Okay, so we're just gonna name it off since like we never seen any of these. So we got Jessica Chastain in Eyes of the Tammy Faye, Olivia Colman in The Lost Daughter, Penelope Cruz in Parallel Mothers, Nicole Kidman in Being the Ricardos, and Carson Stewart in Spencer.
yeah. So, the first thing I thought is like, so Rachel Zegler isn't getting nominated for West Side Story, which is a surprise, but because like again, that was the only movie I've seen. That's probably who I'd be rooting for since it's the only movie I've seen. But I mean, if I had like a pick right now, I guess Kristen Stewart, just from what I've heard, and also I kind of have a vendetta against Nicole Kidman right now because of the whole AMC theaters thing.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, I'm tired of seeing that ad.
She makes movies real.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I'm sorry to everyone who's like a fan of these, but we're just gonna skip to like actors in a leading role.
Yeah.
So, we got Javier Bardem in Being the Ricardos, Benedict Cumberbatch from Power of the Dog. Finally!
Yay!
Andrew Garfield from Tick Tick Boom, Will Smith from King Richard, Denzel Washington from The Tragedy of Macbeth. So, I have only seen one of these movies, and I already made it obvious like which one I watched.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, personally I want Andrew Garfield to win, but like I already said this before, but like King Richard just feels like an Oscar bait type movie. So, I don't know, just like
Yeah.
I can't describe it, but Will Smith will probably win. I don't know.
Yeah.
What about you?
Okay, I'm thinking. Well, Will Smith won the Golden Globe for Best Drama. Andrew Garfield won for Best Comedy or Musical. So I feel like they're definitely like the two contenders. I want Andrew Garfield to win. I really do.
Like, okay, here's the thing. My sister told me that like Andrew Garfield didn't know how to sing.
Yeah,
before
that
Tick,
is
Tick,
true. He
Boom.
learned for this movie,
Yeah.
and that usually would be a recipe for disaster. But he just had it in
was
him.
just so perfect, and he's so hot. So like,
Yeah, I have like
let him win.
this is the most like personality I've seen in like a movie character.
Yeah.
Like for it's just like it's that kind of performance. So I mean, other than that, like yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch did good in Power of the Dog. So like I wouldn't be devastated if he won, but like I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like Garfield's just getting like a lot of the praise, and like
yeah.
I think he's likely, and he's never won before.
Oh, cringe.
Which like I don't know. I've watched like quite a few of his like best performance. I mean, he never got nominated for The Social Network. That's a problem. I don't know. I think he should have won for Hacksaw Ridge. To be fair, honestly, and yeah, he's also great in Silence. God, he really needs to.
All right. So obviously, since we're unfortunately American and we don't go to like film festivals or anything, we did not see most of these movies. But these are the nominations for the International Feature Film. Drive My Car from Japan, Flee from Denmark, Hand of God from Italy, Lunana A Yak in the Classroom by Buten. And The Worst Person in the World from Norway. I gotta see that, actually.
Yeah, that's probably the one I most want to see right now. It definitely
Yeah.
looks good. But all right,
Um,
just first off, Drive My Car seems like the one that's gonna win because it's being nominated for Best Picture.
but I heard The Worst Person in the World is getting, like, a lot of praise right now, so that'll probably win.
But like,
I
if Drive My Car is the only one being nominated for Best Picture, that's probably
yeah.
the case. I don't know.
But we're gonna move on and talk about the nominees for production design because at least we saw some of these.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Dune. We got Dune, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, The Tragedy of Macbeth, and West Side Story.
All right. So just to warn you, I think we're gonna have a bit of a Dune bias throughout all this. Because like,
I think Nightmare Alley because of that carnival scene alone, and most of the sets were like really cool.
yeah. So like,
I'm mixed between
trying to-
Dune and Nightmare Alley, but personally, I would like Nightmare Alley to win.
and it's okay. So not Power of the Dog. No disrespect. Haven't seen Tragedy Macbeth, obviously.
Yeah, you're on the Power of the Dog.
I don't. It's like, this always happens every year. There's like that one movie that's like everyone.
overhyped.
Yeah, like it's.
Carson's gonna kill you.
It's not bad, all right. Like I just, but when it gets this much praise, it's like.
Carson's gonna.
On a West Side Story, there's definitely parts of that that's like, damn. But like, it's definitely between Dune and Nightmare Alley. I think. Oh man, that carnival was like, ooh.
Ooh. We
yeah.
have not seen The Tragedy of Macbeth because it's on Apple TV Plus. So, yeah, Nightmare Alley for me. What about you?
Oh, I guess Nightmare Alley, honestly.
Yeah. And here are the nominees for cinematography. Dune, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, The Tragedy of Macbeth, and West Side Story.
It's literally the same exact nominees as the last one.
Oh my god.
What do you know? Okay.
So...
Alright, so this is where we're gonna like start getting annoyed by certain movies that didn't get any nominees.
Like...
Where's the Green Knight?
The
Where's
Green
the Green
Knight.
Knight? Where's the Green Knight?
That was, like, that's honestly still my favorite movie of 2021. Although I think I might have replaced it with, like, Licorice Pizza. But, like, dude, The Green Knight was so good. And, like...
And I think...
Why is it getting snubbed? Like, Moonlight won, like, in 2016.
There's actually a few movies that are getting like really snubbed this year. I think we'll get to those later, but just I think The Green Knight was like the best looking movie of the year for sure. And
Yeah.
Just think it's just not on here. It's like, I don't know, Power of the Dog and West Side Story, they looked okay, but like The Green Knight, like it has so much color. Like there's orange, there's
It's
green, there's
so
blue,
pretty to look
red.
at. Like
Literally every color of the damn rainbow.
I said it looks like a PBS documentary, but like in a good way. And like, yeah, it looks pretty.
Yeah.
But Dune is gonna be for me because that's the only film I saw next to Nightmare Alley, and personally, I prefer Dune. Sorry.
Yeah, I think I'm up for Dune. I mean, if it wasn't gonna be The Green Knight, I'm gonna say Dune. And also, like, one thing I appreciate about Dune is that, like, it's a desert movie, like a full-on desert film, but like it doesn't have like that orange tint to it that like a lot of desert stuff has. It still looks like a desert, and I can at least appreciate that
Dessert.
it makes it look good without having like make it
Yeah.
all orange, which like they keep doing that, you know. So yeah. Okay.
2, 1. Here are the nominees for visual effects, and here's where I get angry. Dune, Free Guy, No Time to Die, and 2 Marvel movies, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Spider-Man, No Way Home.
All right. Just to be clear.
Okay. No, I need to go on this.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck? First of all, 2 Marvel movies? Really? Over that, like, one scene in The Green Knight? Really?
Precise. And I thought.
And then, Free Guy.
Go on. Yeah.
Oh. Look, no matter what I say about the movie, I don't think it should be nominated for visual effects.
Yeah. Let's just get that out of the way.
It looks
We're just talking about visuals here, not like the movies themselves.
But like, Free Guy doesn't look like.
Okay, I think Karsten said this as well, but like even Godzilla versus Kong, I think
Yeah.
deserved it more than Free Guy.
I haven't seen his video, but like, yeah, I agree. Shang-Chi and the Legend of. Every Marvel movie is just a CGI fest. Like, nothing feels real.
You know, there's moments in like both these Marvel films that like there are really good shots in them, but like again, other times like
You also got the lizard CGI.
yeah, and
And like the final swing at the end where Peter Parker's on the apartments. Like, that looked rough.
yeah, and again Shang-Chi, like the whole
Final battle.
it was more like the cinematography of it that just looked
cinematography.
choreography. Like it just the
The
dullness.
ending, like that final battle looked like ass. There was so it was so overcrowded.
Oh, in the water, like
Yeah.
when like Shang got thrown
Shang-Chi.
into the water by like his dad, like that looked ooh. And so, okay, let me just say
I
something.
haven't seen No Time to Die, so yeah.
Oh yeah, and No Time to Die. That's not really like a movie I was thinking, but like I don't really know how much of it is like visuals and like sometimes it's practical, but I would like to mention like 2 years ago when 1917 won, or like even when it got nominated, I was like, okay, I don't remember there being like much visual like, effects work, but then like when I actually saw how much of that movie was visuals, I then realized, okay, it actually does deserve it because like there's so many moments where I don't think it's like animated, but it actually is. So that's why like I don't know, we sometimes got to look at movies from that perspective because like 1917 won because it actually had the best visuals, not the most, which is why like having these Marvel movies, I don't
Also-
see it.
Okay, so one, I feel like Kevin Feige is at fault for this because, like, I don't know, they wanted to get a Marvel movie nominated for something, but like, if anything, I feel like Eternal should have been nominated.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not the best, but like, it still looks like better than like Shang-Chi and Spider-Man.
yeah, I think it's mainly like the final battle of Eternals that looked
Yeah.
rough, but like most of it, and especially like
But
the
like that
space
scene
shots.
where like Erishim or whatever their name
Yeah.
was, like, is being frozen. That was really good.
Yeah, and like again, any scene in space like that looked great. Like
Yeah.
Hiroshima, or like yeah, I think, and it's just like
And,
in
like,
space
when-
and like
Richard Madden is like going into the sun.
yeah,
And like the deviants, even though they looked fake, like they still looked like really good.
like they had good. I mean, there's a lot of detail to the designs. So yeah,
Ugh.
I don't know. I just think like over these two movies, it looked better.
But like since like, you know, the Green Knight got snubbed for Free Guy and Shang-Chi and Spider-Man No Way Home and okay, literally Dune is the only one
Yeah,
that I like and that I want to win because like one, it's good. Two, it's not the Green Knight, so like
and like I don't know. Even like last year when like Dune was supposed to release in 2020, I knew it was gonna win, and I know it's gonna win this year. It's just
watch Free Guy win. I'll laugh.
I don't even. Dune's gonna win. I honestly, it will. So
No,
I'm
it's
not
gonna be No Time to Die. Like
Yeah, sorry, no, it'll be Dune.
like okay,
I'll literally eat out of my own ass if it's not Dune.
I bet you $1 Free Guy is gonna win or No Time to Die.
No, it'll be Dune.
Hello, we are skipping documentaries because we don't care.
Yeah, sorry, we don't watch documentaries.
Like if I
No
wanted to
offense.
fall asleep, I'd fall asleep like a normal person, not watching a documentary.
Exactly.
All right. We're just going to move on to the nominations for original songs.
Which we
And-
sort of care about, but sort of don't.
All right. So, we have Be Alive for King Richard. Okay, shut up. Dos Orangutas from Encanto. Down to Joy from Belfast. No Time to Die from No Time to Die. Somehow You Do. Now, I only seen 2 of these movies, and I have only heard... No, I've only seen 1 of these movies, and I've only heard 2 of these songs.
Mhm.
So... I'd say Dos Oringutas... I don't even know how to pronounce it, but like...
Now, well,
that one Encanto song.
the thing is, I like the Encanto soundtrack, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember how it went. Which song was this in the movie?
The butterfly song when the grandma was like thinking about her trauma when her husband died.
Yeah. So like, I don't remember that being my favorite song from the movie, so I don't know. I'm not down for it.
You
but, like,
think We Don't Talk About Bruno would be here because
Yeah.
like that song skyrocketed. Like it's more popular than
Yeah.
Let It Go.
like that's the one everyone's talking about.
Yeah. But like I still like Dos Oringuitas.
Yeah, I don't think there was like a bad song in the movie from what I can remember, but I just
But like
wasn't
Billie
always
Eilish is probably gonna win. Let's
Yeah.
just be honest.
I knew she was gonna win before I even heard the song or watched the movie, but like, yeah, I think before the movie I didn't really care for the song, and I was like, ugh, Billie Eilish. But like, in the actual movie when it plays, like with the visuals, the credits, I definitely like it a lot more now. And
But like it's Billie.
yeah, and it's also a James Bond movie. Like it wins a lot. I think Skyfall and Writings on the Wall won for Spectre. So yeah, I thought it's gonna be Billie.
Alright, so these are the nominations for the Best Animated Feature Film. We got Encanto, Flea, a movie we haven't seen, Luca, The Mitchells vs. the Machine, Raya, and The Awful Dragon.
Dang.
Okay, so it's already obvious. Okay, so you know what? I honestly want Mitchells to win because, like, that film, it looks beautiful. Like, it's on par with Spider-Verse, and like, yeah, Encanto looks good along with Luca, but like, we need more like 3D, 2D animated hybrid movies, and like, The Mitchells looks gorgeous. Like, if that doesn't win, like, I'll be sad, but like, Encanto's probably gonna win. Let's just be honest.
Yeah. Okay, look, animated feature has been getting, like, I don't know, hard recently. Because, like,
Every animated movie looks the same now.
yeah, but, like, people are always going to, like, not want Disney to win, regardless of, like,
Me.
how good the
Even
movie
though I
is.
like Encanto.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, when, like, Spider-Verse won, people were, like, saying, okay, they won't always give it to Disney. And, like, I don't know, I still think Soul deserved to win, but, like,
I
yeah.
still think Big Hero 6 didn't deserve to win.
And, yeah, that
Or
happens.
Frozen.
Many times, like, Disney doesn't deserve to win. I get that. But, like, we shouldn't let that get in the way of what deserves. I honestly
Actually-
do.
Okay, sorry to interrupt, but like, I don't want Encanto to win. I changed my mind. I want Luca, because like, I sort of like the stylized heads and like the whole look of like Italy.
Okay, but, like, there's a difference between, like, I feel like you're focusing mainly on, like, the animation. Like, what about the, like, how good the movies are
Fine,
themselves?
Encanto. But like, I don't know. I still prefer Luca, but I have seen Encanto recently, so I sort of got that little recency bias.
Yeah. Really, out of Encanto, Luca, and Mitchell's, I could go either way with them on winning. I guess Encanto is my favorite. And it probably will win, for sure.
Oh no. Raya will probably win.
It's-
Let's just be honest.
See, guys, this is what you do. You, like, assume
Well,
that, like, the movie that's not gonna win, and, like, literally, like, the least liked out of all of them is gonna win. I
Well, like,
definitely don't think it will. Like, Encanto, like, ever since it came out, it, like, completely overshadowed. Like, nobody really talked about Raya. Let's be honest. Like, but, like, people actually care about Encanto, so...
yeah, but do people really talk about Big Hero 6?
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'm just saying right now
I
here.
don't know. But, like, probably Encanto. But, like, I still want Mitchell's to win.
Yeah.
That or Luca, but mainly Mitchell's.
It's kind of like, I don't know. I almost never really cared too much about animated feature, but
I haven't seen Flea yet. I don't even know what it is.
I think it's like actually part documentary.
Ugh.
But like,
Alright, we're skipping.
oh,
Bye!
okay, bye.
All right, so here are the nominations for makeup and hairstyling. Coming to America, Cruella, Dune, The Eyes of Tammy Faye, and House of Gucci. So I have only seen two of these movies. I didn't care for House of Gucci, but I kind of want to see it now.
Because it looks
Bad.
I don't know.
I mean, it looks. I don't know. I kind of want to see it for like the irony factor, but like it's another Ridley Scott movie, so
Oh.
like I don't know.
It doesn't really look like it'd be. I hear it's bad in like a fun way, but like it doesn't look like the kind of movie that would be. Like it would look. It's either good or it's bad. You know. I wouldn't-
So personally, I want Dune to win, but I kind of want Cruella to win, cause like no, cause here's the thing, costume design, not actual movie. There's a lot of costumes in Cruella, and personally, I thought, and like makeup and hairstyling.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Wow.
This is makeup and hairstyle.
Um,
So,
I don't
Dune
know.
had the Baron, so like, that's like almost completely makeup, and I think like that could just single-handedly do it. I honestly think Dune.
I mean, they also nominated Suicide Squad, just for Killer Croc alone.
Yeah, well, it won.
Oh.
Yeah, so like,
Well, it got nominated.
it can
and
have
won.
like, yeah, a movie will win just for like one character in its makeup, but
Then yeah, Dune. Yeah,
yeah,
I can see it.
and I want it to honestly.
Oh boy. Nominations for film editing. Don't look up. Dune. King Richard. The Power of the Dog. Tick Tick Boom.
All right,
Why the fuck is Don't Look Up here?
Okay, can I just say, editing has always been, I think, the most troubled category. Because, like, sometimes there's things with bad editing that, like, gets nominated. And there's just things when, like, their editing doesn't really, like, it's not that special, but it gets nominated anyway. I mean, in 2019, the whole Joker thing, like, that got nominated over, like, movies I think actually deserved it.
Like any movie that isn't Joker.
Yeah, like, I mean, come on, Uncut Gems and, like, Knives Out, and neither of them got it, but Joker did. Like, that. And I just. Okay.
Why is Don't Look Up being edited? I already said this before, but like, okay, while watching the movie, I thought the first few minutes were good. And then the rest of the movie happened. And it's just like, what? Did that one scene of a dog shitting? Like, is that what made this? Like,
Again, this falls under the line of, like, just. I don't know, uncomfortable editing rather than, like, no editing. I don't know how to say it. Because, like, you remember the editing, like, especially at the end, but, like, in a bad way. So, like.
I'd say Tick Tick Boom is the one that I want.
Yeah, because, like, that's the one that I really, like, remember the editing
But
the
Don't
best.
Look Up is probably, I mean,
It has a chance. I don't know.
yeah, it has a chance, but I don't know. I guess
Yeah.
King Richard.
But, like, we haven't seen it, so.
No.
You know, I don't know, like, and I think Dune and Power of the Dog, like, definitely, like, it had good editing, but I don't think of it as, like, I don't know, Tick Tick Boom is just kind of, like, the one for me. I think I could actually, like, I don't know, these, like, musical segments, it just really worked for it. So, yeah.
Yeah. So we are gonna skip actor in a supporting role, but
Well-
if you want to know who got,
Yeah.
if you want to know who got nominated, Ciarán Hinds for Belfast, Troy Kotsur for Coda, Jesse Plemons for The Power of the Dog, J.K. Simmons for Being the Richards. What? Oh.
Being the Ricardos.
Oh yeah. Cody Smith-McPhee for The Power of the Dog.
Okay, so here's the thing. We're not quite going to skip it, because I do have something to say. So yeah, Power of the Dog. I think both these two did really well. And I think, like, from what I've heard, like, God, what is his name? Yeah, Cody Smith. Like, I hear like, I think he won the Golden Globe, so yeah, I think he's, like, my pick and my prediction. Although, like, I don't know, Jesse Plemons was also really good. Like, it was just a movie.
Or do you have a Breaking Bad bias?
Maybe I do. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely like one of these two for Power of the Dog, so yeah.
Should I also say the nominations? Alright, we are going to skip live action short film because we barely saw any of these, and the animated short films, even though I'm pretty sure one of these played before.
Yeah,
I think Raya,
we've probably seen one of these.
but
so...
like we're just forgetting. I think Robin was the one that played before Encanto. No, no,
Man, I don't even know. Did something
No,
even
it's not.
play before Encanto?
I don't know.
Oh, I think that was like the raccoon one.
Yeah, so we're gonna skip it.
Yeah.
Original screenplay. So the ones that got the ones. Why am I being surprised? I already know this.
Yeah.
The ones that got nominated are Belfast, Don't Look Up, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, and The Worst Person in the World. I've only seen 2 of these movies. I want to see The Worst Person in the World.
Same.
But why the fuck is Don't Look Up here?
Yeah, like, okay, we're talking about, like, the 5 most well-written films of the year. That's
Oh god,
original.
that's
And,
even
like,
worse.
But, like, alright then, if we're just going with that, I don't know. I mean, I guess with, like, my PTA bias, yeah, Licorice Pizza, I think, for me.
Yeah, same.
I don't think he's ever won
about
screenplay
Pig?
either.
Do you think Pig was snubbed?
Yeah.
Or The French Dispatch?
Okay, yeah, I don't know. We'll get to snubs soon.
Even though we already talked about it.
Yeah, we'll go into detail there, but
okay, so I want West Side Story. I mean, not West Side Story. Licorice Pizza to win original screenplay.
yeah, we're eating right now, by the way, because we're hungry.
Shut up. No ASMR for you guys.
Yeah, but yeah, I think. Man, what's most likely to win though? is the question.
Probably The Worst Person in the World because like it's getting a lot of praise. But I'll say it once and I'll say it again. King Richard. It just feels. It feels like an Oscar bait, and I got that vibe from the trailer.
Yeah, it just.
And the music that played in the trailer.
Can you really like blame us for some of these? Like it just.
Like I'm sorry, it's probably like the best movie of all time, but like.
Yeah, it probably is. It at least deserves it more than Don't Look Up. Probably.
That's not true. That's a lie.
All right, but moving on.
Yay! All right. Adapted screenplay. So these are the nominations. Coda, Drive My Car, Dune, The Lost Daughter, The Power of the Dog. I literally I've
Okay.
only watched one of these.
Um.
I'll just say Dune will win, like personally, but maybe The Power of the Dog or Drive My Car since that's getting a lot of buzz.
Yeah, I just want to say, every time the nominations are announced, there just comes this one movie that or like 2 movies that I've just never heard of before, and they're taking over things that like I would have otherwise wanted.
Yeah, but we also need like more foreign film representation.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, why are they only shown at theaters for like a select few days?
Yeah, and I even looked up Drive My Car. It's like 3 hours long, I think.
Oh,
God.
But
But,
to
like-
be fair, we watched like Endgame.
Yeah, we'll give it a chance. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
So if that doesn't get it, Power of the Dog probably. I mean, me and like our Doom bias, we probably want it to win. But like, it at the end of the day, it is Dune. Like, it's not. It still has like this sci-fi dialogue, so I almost wouldn't. I don't know. I mean, if like Lord of the Rings has gotten it before, then like maybe Dune game.
Yeah,
That's-
that's because like that's exactly what I was about to say. Like bringing up Lord of the Rings because like again, the original trilogy got like which one was nominated?
Yeah, so like Return of the King won Best Picture and like
Yeah,
it won a ton of like it literally has like the most awards out of most movies. So.
If that can happen, then I don't doubt like Dune can win anything. Alright, so here are the nominations for original score. Don't Look Up. Dune, Encanto. Parallel Mothers, The Power of the Dog.
Now I know you're gonna keep crapping on it, but like I did think Don't Look Up had like a solid musical score.
This is the only time where I don't like slander Don't Look Up. Like I actually did like it, especially at like the opening segment where like what was her name when she threw up in the trash can?
Oh yeah, sort of.
What was her name? White Woman, when she threw up in the trash can and you had like the title, that song that played, that was good. And like when everyone was dying due to the meteorite, like that was, I don't know. I just like the score for that.
Yeah.
But Encanto.
Oh, really?
Actually, I want Dune to win
Me too.
because
Okay.
like
This is what I was like thinking. I really wanted it to be Dune because first off, Hans Zimmer has not won since The Lion King. How has that been? How has that happened? And I just
but
like
Encanto,
this long.
that's the one that I think is gonna win.
But I don't know. I think Dune's my prediction.
Yeah, because it's Hans Zimmer, but you also brought up the fact that he's not won since Lion King.
And that might be what lets him win, but like it also could mean like
Yeah, I'd say Encanto, but I want Dune to win. Don't Look Up is another contender.
yeah.
Don't Look Up is another contender to win. So, yeah. Here are the nominees for Sound, Belfast, Dune, No Time to Die, Power of the Dog, West Side Story. So I guess, what is this?
Okay.
For Sound.
So sound, it used to be mixing and editing separately.
There's a
Now they're
fireplace, too.
combined. And honestly, I've never really been able to like really piece down what it means.
So,
Um,
maybe it means soundtrack, but like,
no,
no.
it's more like I don't know, like
Sound editing.
how good does it really sound? I guess it's the main question.
I'd say Dune.
Dune
'cause
was
it's the only
like
one I've seen.
it was definitely the loudest movie on here. So but like it definitely really did like leave a lasting impression. So
I wish Tick Tick Boom was on here, but that's because of my Andrew Garfield bias.
yeah, but even still, I think that also could have gotten it honestly.
But snubbed
Snarbed,
for Billie Eilish.
but even still, that also could have.
So
hold
which
on.
one do you think will win?
I don't know, man. I'm not like the best at this, but like I could guess Dune. You're just going
I'd
for
say
Dune.
No Time to Die or like The
But-
Power of the Dog. Like
Okay.
for potential winners, not the one that I want. Alright, so here are the nominations for costume design. Cruella, Cyrano, Dune, Nightmare Alley, West Side Story. I'm just gonna say this right now. Dune and Cruella are the ones that I want. Dune and Cruella are the ones that I want to win, but I'm leaning more towards Cruella, considering how many costumes were in the film. Even in like the background, like there was still so many costumes. And I don't know, they did a good job with the costumes. So, yeah, but Nightmare Alley will probably win. Like
Yeah.
that's just my prediction. Now, what about yours?
All right, so it's kind of coming back to me on Cruella, cause like I don't know. I assume since it's like probably the weakest of the movies I've seen on here. Like I really remember like the dresses like are definitely like as much as I like the clothing in West Side Story and Nightmare Alley, it's definitely like a lot of I guess normal clothes. But like Cruella is like the whole
She
movie is
literally made like a dress out of newspapers.
yeah, it's kind of like built on its costume designs and yeah, I don't know. I mean like again, I sort of had like a problem with this category since 2019 because like Joker got nominated but not Rocket Man. That's been
Yeah.
bugging me ever since.
So Nightmare Alley will probably win. Cause again, the Joker won.
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. A lot of this is like I don't know, like regular real world clothing, but also
Except
like
for
really
Dune.
professional. But like Dune, yeah, it's like I don't know. I haven't like really.
So do you want it to win, or which one do you think?
Oh
Boy, yeah.
Honestly, I think West Side Story might be the winner, to be honest, because like they tend to go for ones that are like Cruella's like I don't know, it's like
wacky.
a Disney movie, so like
She's quirky.
yeah, I don't know. I think West Side Story is my prediction. Dune is my hope. Yeah.
So this is actress in a supporting role. This is the last one that we care about, and it's the last one on here. So you got Jessie Buckley from The Lost Daughter, Ariana DeBose, the one that you mentioned.
Yeah.
Judi Dench from Ariana is from West Side Story. Judi Dench from Belfast. Kirsten Dunst in The Power of the Dog, and I'm not even gonna pronounce that
you
from
don't.
King Richard.
Okay. So okay. So I think Ariana DeBose, I think that's how you say it, is gonna win, and she might be my pick as well. Because like, yeah, she already won for the Golden Globe. So that's definitely happening. And I think, damn, she just kind of got like the most wins. But I don't know, man. Okay, so I've been watching a lot of stuff with Kirsten Dunst recently. I watched, okay, so like Fargo season 2 and Melancholia. And it's like, damn, after actually watching like her best performances, like she's pretty damn good. And it sucks that we're just remembering her as like Mary Jane, because like she's like way better than that. We need to stop looking at actors based off of like older roles that they just happen to do, and like because like it's Spider-Man, of course it's gonna be like more well known for that.
Yeah.
But like yeah, she was really good in Power of the Dog as well. I would be totally okay if she won. So yeah.
I have not seen any of these, but King Richard is probably gonna win, or maybe Kirsten Dunst.
All right. Final thoughts.
The Green Knight was snubbed. Like, let's
Okay.
just be honest.
Yeah,
Along with Pig and The French Dispatch.
all right. So I wasn't okay. Pig was not gonna get anything. Let's be honest. Like, it would have been amazing if it did, but like, it's just not that kind of movie. It's like very small. And like, as good as Nicolas Cage was, it's not like it's something the Oscars would ever like look for. But
The Green Knight.
what the okay?
Fuck.
So let's just. I thought like the
Don't look
Oscars.
up
They
one. Like, no. Don't look up as being nominated for, like, Best Screenplay over The Green Knight.
well, Green Knight's adapted screenplay.
Oh, yeah.
So
Free Guy. Marvel movies.
Yeah,
Over
it didn't get visuals, which like
the
again,
giant scene.
if we're looking like
Look
back
at the Green Knight himself. Oh my god.
which I don't know how much of that was practical or, but then again, like that movie, it also didn't get any like practical awards. Like
Oh, you're
Design.
killing me.
would the Green Knight not count as makeup or like
I don't know.
hairstyle? Like I don't know. I feel like that would be. I guess not though, because they didn't do it. All right, but while we're on the subject of like other snubs, all right,
The Last Duel.
The Last Duel? I mean, okay. Even like House of Gucci, like Scott's other film, that got something.
The
Despite
French
being
Dispatch.
okay, The French Dispatch. I don't know how this could have happened. Why is this not?
But don't look up.
I mean,
I'm gonna keep on slandering that movie. I'm sorry, but
Like-
like
I mean, after the Grand Budapest Hotel, like the Oscars clearly love Wes Anderson. So why is this not getting literally anything at all? It's like I don't know, set design, cinematography, directing, none of that. Not even close.
Godzilla vs Kong, I guess,
I won't.
or The Suicide Squad,
I don't think they were ever really like.
A Quiet Place Part 2. Maybe.
Well, to be fair, the first one got like a sound editing awesome.
I'm just listing all these movies.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't see a lot of
Bo
these.
Burnham's Inside.
What would that even? It's a comedy special, so it's not.
Yeah, but also Don't Look Up is a comedy.
But it's different.
And different. Eternals, I guess.
Okay, I also would like to mention. I don't remember how this works, but like, wouldn't Mugen Train be like?
It's a foreign animated movie.
But like, I don't know. Ghibli movies have like gotten nominated.
Oh, yeah.
In the past. They do foreign films. I mean, Flea got nominated, and that's also.
But
foreign.
like, Mugen Train is also like an adaptation
that
of like
still
the
doesn't.
manga.
I don't know. It still shouldn't stop it. I don't see why Mugen Train wouldn't. But I don't know.
I mean, I guess, but like the problem is that, well, not the problem. I mean, the thing is with Demon Slayer, it's hard to differentiate Mugen Train from the TV show, because the TV show already looks like a movie, especially from the recent episode.
Oh, yeah.
So
So-
I guess they thought. Also, you had like the Mugen Train special, like that little season that they had. Maybe
Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh no.
The Suicide Squad, I guess.
To be fair, I think the visuals in it were better than like the other.
The Free Guy.
The Marvel
movies.
I mean, like Starro looked actually pretty good. Like
King
King Shark.
Shark.
Yeah. What? Like you hope you have King Shark in this movie, and like
The original Suicide Squad won.
and any CGI thing like the Marvel movies from this year, like. I feel like especially after watching the Suicide Squad recently, I saw like there's a lot of detail on King Shark. Like it actually looks really he's good looking. Yeah.
I think they just thought Buff Ryan Reynolds was hot, and that's why they decided to nominate it.
Damn. Oh shit.
Oh, you want Jungle Cruise?
No.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I guess Matrix Resurrections
But,
didn't
like,
get nominated.
I mean, yeah, because the original Matrix, didn't it get nominated for, like, best effects? I don't know.
Oh yeah, it won the originals, but like,
I don't know about Matrix Resurrection, because personally, I didn't like, now I don't like it. Like, the effects anymore.
Yeah, I mean it's
really rough.
I don't like looking back on it anyway, so whatever.
Clifford got snubbed along with Tom and Jerry.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. We're done. We're pissed. What about
Yeah.
Venom?
Where's Venom? Let there be carnage.
Venom. We're gonna get copyright strike.
Okay, I mean, see what you want about the movie, but like, I don't know, Last Night in Soho got like nothing.
Yeah. Oh my god. So like, even though like, I don't know. I feel like the editing in Last Night in Soho.
Yeah, I mean, again, there's
The
like
sound.
there's some good cinematography and directing, but like, I don't know, like, I feel like Edgar Wright's always been like, he's just a damn good director. Like his movies
Edgar
are so
Wright ever been nominated for anything?
no. Like his movies are so full of life, yet like they don't really. That's why I've always had a problem with like the directing award. Like it's, but whatever. Anyways, I think that's it. It's
In the Heights.
nah, I forget it.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. We're done bitching and whining. Goodbye.